Hello, Flosstube. I made a New Year's resolution to do a Flosstube video. Maybe start doing Flosstube videos. I've been watching them a lot recently and I love them. So I wanted to start out with the Know Your Needleworker tag by Whimsidaisical. And so I'm just gonna jump into that. My name is Vicky. I live in Gainesville, Florida. We've lived here for about 11 years. This is the longest I've ever lived anywhere. My mom was in the Air Force, and so I spent my childhood moving from place to place. Kind of see my hometown as Key West, Florida. What do you do for a living? I work for a popular fabric and craft store chain. I don't think I'm going to say which one. Do you have any children? I do not. Me and my husband want to. I got married last year. We want to have children, but we wanted to wait until we were more financially stable. We're both working retail, so it's no good right now. Do you have any pets? Yes, we have 4 cats, a betta fish, and 7 crested geckos. What are your other hobbies besides stitching? I love to quilt, and I did pottery a lot when I was in school. I haven't been able to do it in forever, but if I had access to a wheel and a kiln, I'd be doing that almost as much as cross stitching. I miss it so much. What is your favorite movie? I am kind of in a tie, so I'm just gonna name my top 3, which at this point are Hellboy, Totoro, and Kiki's Delivery Service. I love Studio Ghibli movies, as you can tell from my shirt. What is your favorite TV show? MASH. My mom found one of the seasons when we were living in Stuttgart, Germany, and it was Easter, and I remember painting eggs all weekend and watching it. I just fell in love, and we've gotten all the seasons, and I watch it over and over and over again. It makes me feel happy. What is your favorite book? I love the Harry Potter series, but my favorite standalone book is Dogs of Babel by, I think it's Carolyn Parkhurst. And I don't know why. We listened to it as an audiobook on a road trip, and it speaks to me. It's so weird, but I love it. What is your favorite music? I love just about everything except for screaming metal, and there are some things I just have to be in the mood for, like jazz and country, but if you were to look through my music, it's just about everything. And if you had to do one word that describes you, it would be silly or weird. And that looks like all of them. I feel like I thought this was going to be way longer. Since the video turned out to be so short, I thought I'd pop in a few more things. I will go ahead and show you my current whip. It is the autumn pattern from the Leisure Arts book, 5 Seasons of Quilts. And I want to do them all. The lighting's good. Looks really dull on this. I really need to do this during the daytime when there's better hours, or better light. And I am not going to do the start a day, but I do plan on trying to start more, maybe set up a rotation. I don't know how that's going to go. I've never had one. I just tend to work on one until it's done and then start another. And so for Christmas, I got my first Mirabilia. I am really scared because I'm not used to working on really high count fabrics, and with this one, I think some of the things that you have to do to make it aren't available anymore, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I've got another Mirabilia all kitted up, just Oh, this one didn't come with any pictures. It is another mermaid. It's Siren in the Shipwreck by Nora Corbett. And I can't show you the picture because it's the pattern. But I've got my fabric from Undersea Fabrics all ready to go. And the floss and the whole thing of flosses and beads. So that one's ready to go. I just need to start it. But again, I am very scared. I also want to start this. I got an Amazon gift card for Christmas, and I bought a bunch of stuff, which was this one and this. I saw the stockings that Stash Queen did, and it made me really want to do a stocking. So that's the one that I've chosen to do. And I got my first Q-snap. I have the one that this is on is from Michaels, and I'm so-so on it. It slips a lot, and so I decided to do a Q-snap, and I got the extension kit to make this bigger if I needed to. So I'm going to see how that goes. I've got a friend who's going to help me make grime guards. I am scared about working with elastic. And I've got the stretching portraits from the Haunted Mansion as I've got like 10 stitches on it, so I'm not even gonna pull that out. And I started my first Haid last year, but it also I've got it gridded and then realized that my gridding is off, so I've been kind of iffy on working on it, but I've got about 2 20 by 20 or 10 by 10 squares of that going, and I've also got a carousel horse going, but I realized halfway through that I think it's going to come off of the end of the Ada, so I'm gonna have to go through that and recount it. So those are my whips going on. I might figure out how to insert the pictures of them. I want to do a video about my finishes, but all of them are, except for I've got 2 hanging up on the walls that I can show, but the rest of them are all photos that I've given away as gifts and presents. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get pictures put in. And so I think that'll do it for this time. I hope to do another video, and I hope to see you all soon.